I don't know if I can actually use them for the quest since they seem to not want demandables, but you never know. And otherwise I can probably just sell them. This is really dark. Can I light this place up somehow? Do I have a torch? Do I have a torch? That's a good question, actually. Torch. Hey, look at that. An actual torch. I've never used a torch in this game before, I don't think. Huh. I wonder how long this thing lasts. I hope it lasts for a while because this seems pretty useful. It's interesting to see like an actual torch in a game because it seems like people like an actual torch that you can actually hold, because it seems these days people are like, no, this looks bad, and they just kind of go against the whole idea, really. I have 25 torches, so I should be fine, I would assume. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really like why games seem to don't have their own light sources anymore, really, like that you can actually move, except for a couple, I guess. Like most of the light sources are always either a flashlight or like gunfire, really. That's pretty much the only way to light things up in a lot of games these days, which is kind of a shame. I like my torches, movable torches in games. Let's get our way up here. I hope this ladder's not going to make me fall down because it looks, yeah. Ladders in video games. Why? There was this one era. I don't know why, but it was like the Half-Life era. And Quake, I guess. Did Quake have ladders? I don't even remember. But it was that era where ladders just became unusable because they just either knock you off or did stupid stuff like this, where the lag doesn't quite go where it's supposed to, and then you just kind of fall down. And I really would like to get... Wait, let's start it again. Put your foot in the right position. One more. Go! Did you jump? No! Okay, I need to find a different way to get up here because this ladder is not gonna work for me. Can I get up there somehow? It seems kind of like a impossibility, but it would be nice. It looks like there's a thing over there. I might just be wrong, but if there's a thing, my, will I ever get it? Because I do like receiving things. I think I should be able to jump from here. Yeah, definitely. Get up there! Cool. Saving the game because I'm probably gonna fall down in a second because I'm gonna try something. Leap of faith! No. No, that's... No, not even. Not even. That is not... Presumably not something I'm supposed to be able to stand on, so I'm just gonna leave. Right. So there was a guy and he was like, hey, and I was like, hey, where is it? And he was like, gotta know. And I don't really remember where he was, which is very good indeed. I believe he was up nearish. He was up nearish. Was he back here? Not there, but I mean, he was kind of like this diggery guy. Secretion of the mine crawlers. Ian, the boss of the mine. I remember seeing Ian not upstairs. I'm pretty sure Ian was near the thing. But I'm just gonna quickly make sure that this is not Ian, and it actually is, so never mind.
Or Gomez.
I have the gear wheel.
Hey, well done. I think that'll work. Now, what about you? You're looking for the nest of the mine crawlers. Just go to Ascan and tell him to open the gate so you can search the dark shafts. Just tell him everything's gonna be fine. Then he'll know that I've given you permission.
Okay.
I'm still looking for the crawler's nest.
I've already told you. Go to Ascan. He's the chief of the guards. You'll find him somewhere on the lowest level.
Well, that gives us
I'll just have a
new
look
goal.
around.
Don't make any trouble.
And I guess I was pretty much forced to get him that gear wheel because, yeah, I would not have been able to guess that password probably. So there you go. Let's make our way to the lower lands. I guess the quickest way should just be to dive down here. Yeah, I would say so. Leap of Destiny. Go Forworth? Sure. Who's this guy, Digger? Yeah, I don't think there's any... I think I've pretty much seen this area now, so I'm just gonna take a shortcut. Whee! love that. I will never get tired of that. I don't know why, but it just amuses me every single time, again and again. So there was one path I didn't take. I'm pretty sure I left one of the paths alone because I was like, Minecrawlers, I'm not gonna go there yet, And I think it was this one, or it was the one opposite to this one, but I guess we'll see shortly. I'm pretty sure it's... Is it this one? It might be. It looks kind of like what I remember it looking like. Maybe I'm just being silly now, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'm pretty sure I left a Minecrawler alive here, though, so I don't know what happened to him. But there you go. Maybe he just crawled back upstairs like they do. They seem to be able to climb just about anything, so they can probably climb ladders at this point as well, which would be bad. That would be a horrible thing. Ooh, a ring. Neat. Okay. I don't know what happened to that Minecrawler. Maybe I killed it without even remembering it, I guess. There's a little cave over there. I don't think there's any possible way I can reach that, but I have the leaping power of mankind. Okay, no, that's not gonna happen, I don't think, unless I can somehow jump up here weirdly. I don't see this happening anytime soon. No. No, I give up on that. Ooh, hey, arrow. Bone bow. Lots of bone stuff. Nice. And lots of arrows, which is always nice. I do appreciate free arrows at all times. I'm going to check out the stats on those things once I've gone away from here, because I'm still kind of worried about that thingy. The Minecrawler, which I very much didn't kill and doesn't seem to be there anymore, so I'm not really quite sure what happened. Nah, maybe I was thinking of this area. I'm lost now. Right, let's look at that bone bow. I currently have a longbow. It does damage 40. Longbow. Bone bow is worse. Yeah, it seems to just be worse, really. Do I have any stronger weapons yet? I was not really paying attention to what I got. 33. I have a 35. I have a 37. And a 65, which I probably can't use because you should 5 points of strength. That's kind of sad. That's really sad thinking about it. That's so much extra damage. I might go for an extra strength upgrade when I level up there, but oh well, at least I can equip this, I guess. Do I fight differently with this? It doesn't look like it. I can... Yeah. This seems like a pretty similar weapon to the sword. Okay, at least I got that. Not sure why I didn't do that before, but the bone bow, I guess, reminded me of it. But let's kill this Minecrawler. Okay, there we go. Please grab your weapon. That would be really cool. Okay, there we go. Yeah, just using that forward attack seems to be a pretty consistent way of taking care of these guys, because they seem to take damage every time. Or at least it'll stun them, sort of, which seems to work quite well as well, really. Because, yeah, it would be kind of nice to actually be able to use melee attacks, but I guess if I do get a weapon that's pretty much twice as strong as what I currently have, that'll probably help out a bit as well. But I guess we'll see. Maybe it's like a two-handed thing and it'll be horrible, but maybe it isn't and it'll be amazing, because it does seem to be quite strong. This is really not where I came from. This is where I came from. It just, I guess the Minecrawler moved here. Whatever. Well, I guess we got that out of the way then. I wonder why that Minecrawler moved here. That seems really weird to me, because there's quite a distance between these two areas, and you'd have to walk past all the diggers, and the diggers would be like, yeah, whatever. Just a Minecrawler, I guess. You'll just go there. Okay, yeah, I'll go with it. I can dig it, sure. But let's go here, because that's probably the guard that's going to stop me, isn't it? No, that's just a guard, actually. Oh, interesting. But let's walk around him, because why not? Grab all the mushrooms, grab all... There's so many mushrooms here! I mean, they only give like 6 health, but the amount of them that are just here is preposterous. How much experience do I actually need for a level up? Why do I keep pressing M? I don't need to press M. I don't need much for a level up, actually, so I should be getting a level up soon. It's a shame I don't think there's anyone here that can increase my strength unless I just missed him or something, but I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll see if there's anyone here. If there's anyone here. Right now, let's see. We probably can't talk to these orcs. It doesn't look like orcs are really talky people. Orcs like, hello, no. Not interested. Guard. Digga, digga. Did the guard say anything?
For Gomez.
I see the masher has already been repaired.
Yeah, we're fast when it comes to making people work.
Very nice. These seem to be the dialogue options I've had a long time ago, so let's just ignore that. And keep on going. Let's get this hell mushroom. Or hell mushrooms, because apparently it's plural. It's not just one, it's several. And I'm putting all of them in my pocket. Because that's what people do with mushrooms. And raven herbs. I wonder what a raven herb is. Do they have a description? I wonder what a raven herb is. Mana bonus. Neat. Very neat. Very happy about that. Need that extra mana for all those spells I don't use. Except when I accidentally turn myself into a bird and then instantly get killed. But that only happened once, so it's fine. That's probably the gate where I have to go in, because that is a very gate-looking gate. So let's ignore that for now and go everywhere else possible. Digger, digger. And from the looks of it, more diggers. How would you even get up there? I have no idea. I guess that's why there's so many skeletons. They just don't actually build the things they need to get down again. Oh, I guess there's a ladder there. I guess there's a ladder there. Sure, whatevs. If they want to use this ladder, I guess they could. Jeez, whatever. I don't care. Oh well, it's fine. I will forgive this ladder for being very hard to see from a distance. Just as... Oof, yeah. I will climb this ladder. This ladder is not even on the floor. It just kind of levitates above the ground, but I guess it's stuck to this thing. But yeah, I kind of want to go up here, but I might not. Yeah, because I am incapable of climbing ladders. Shall I try it one more time? I will try it one more time. Can I save on top of a ladder? Can I accidentally let go of control? Yes, I can. To both of those accounts. Though probably not saving on a ladder. Saving on a ladder is probably not going to work. No, I don't see this happening. Why do they do this? Come on. I mean, how hard is it to test a ladder? Does every ladder work differently in this game somehow? Like, did they just stretch out ladders? In a sense that whenever they make a bigger ladder, they just make ladders that don't quite work anymore? Because it seems kind of stupid that half of the ladders are just impossible to use, but oh well. Fine, I'll just go with it. Is that a thing I can open? No, that's just a wooden board. Can I go inside this barrel? Wow, that looks great. Yeah, no one will see me now. Everything is going perfectly when it comes to physics, but okay, let's just talk to this dude here.
For Gomez.
For you.
There must be a nest of mine crawlers here somewhere.
The whole bloody mountain is just one big crawler nest.
Why have you closed this shaft?
It didn't matter how many crawlers we killed. More and more just kept coming out.
Sounds like there must be a nest somewhere near. Let me open the gate.
No, this gate can only be opened with Ian's permission. Nothing will be done before.
Hey, Ashgan, you may open the gate now.
I've already told you, only if Ian...
Ashgan, everything's going to be fine. And best regards from Ian.
Well then, if Ian is responsible for this, but only under one condition.
What condition is that?
Just get me 2 or 3 Templars for support. I don't want to be here on my own when the crawlers come out of the shaft.
That's fair enough. That is a reasonable request.
For
I'm
Gomez.
okay with that.
For Gomez.
I wonder if I can get some of those Templars to come along with me. I've seen a couple of them, so I guess I'll just go back for them. That has got to be one of the most reasonable requests I've heard in this game so far. Like, just get me some people to help. That is... wow. That's just staggeringly reasonable. Just makes you think for a while, really. Just makes you think. Can I get all of these people? That would be cool. Hey, Templar. He said 1 or 2, right?
What's up?
Listen, do you really need to accost everybody here?
Yes. Yes, I do, actually. Okay, fine, not you then. Sure. How about you? You seem like a dependable type person.
I need your help. I'm looking for secretion for Kalam, and I know where the crawler's nest is. Will you be there when the passage is opened?
When fighting crawlers, it often costs a lot of blood. If you bring me a healing potion, you can count me in.
It's gonna be one of those quests, isn't
Here,
it?
maybe that'll help.
Thanks. You can count on me. We'll meet down below with Ascan.
I'll be there.
Okay. I hope not everyone wants...
Pass!
Shut up. I'm guessing everyone wants their own little item to survive, but we shall see, I guess.
I know where the crawler's nest is. I'm going there to get something for Kalam, so he can brew a stronger potion.
Then you'll need my blade. I'll join you.
Good. We'll meet at the big passage.
Let me pass.
I guess it's only Mr. You there who was like, yeah, I need stuffs. Let's look at the quest before I go all the way back up, because there is one more guy who actually has a name. So everything's going to be fine. If I want the money to talk to Ascan, he wants permission. He needs permission. He wants reinforcements. Give healing potion. I'm just gonna go to that other guy. Like, he's pretty close anyway, isn't he? That way. Pretty sure it's this way. Like, yeah. Would be nice if that one Templar who has no name would come along too, but no, I guess he's gonna be the Templar who will never get a name because he's just not really applying himself anywhere. And whose fault is that? It's his own fault. He is not trying to do anything to give himself a better name, but no, he's just gonna be Templar. One of the many people who function as a Templar, but don't really have, like, any identity. They're just one of the masses, and they're just not there to be useful to anyone. You, however...
I need your help. I'm looking for secretion for Kalam, and I think I know where the crawler's nest is. If we open the passage, will you be there as well?
The crawler's nest. Finally, my sword is at your service.
I think that was the last one, but I'm not sure. I'm guessing you're too lazy as well. The crawlers, the side effect of protecting the digger is quite popular as well.
What we really want is the secretion of the crawlers, though. Our guru, Kor Kalam, brews magic potions from the secretion of the mine crawler's mandibles.
Well, at least he didn't tell me to
What's
shoot
up?
off. I don't know why this line isn't voiced. I don't know, but sure.
Let me pass.
You're not even going anywhere. I guess I might as well just go back up. There might be someone else up here, but I'm not sure. I don't think there is though, which is bothering me a bit. But I think I'll check just in case, because otherwise that's gonna bother me. Is that one guy in here now? Yeah, he is. He's just sitting there, having a good time.
For Gomez!
For you as well, though. You are a great asset to our team, Olbert. This looks like a ladder I can use because my feet actually match up with the little sticks in the ladder rather than just somewhere on the ladder. Yes, excellent. That is what you call a ladder they actually tested. Oof. That's just that and doodle doodle. I mean, in the end, I'm just going to jump all the way back down again, so it doesn't really matter too much. Because I will not load a save file. I will do it flashingly. That's right, that's a word. And if it isn't, then I will invent it as a new word, for I wish to use it in day-to-day conversation. Flashingly. Flashingly. Is this the entrance? I think this is the entrance. I'm reasonably sure that this is not the entrance. Huh, what is this place? I don't know. I'm not going there. That seems like a horrible place. But yeah, I think I'm nearing the entrance at least. Get up the ladder. Another ladder, which seems to work quite well according to the standards of putting your feet on the actual ladder. Very nice. Very. Ooh, that's just a regular Templar. I did remember that being one of these guys, but it's just a regular Templar. He doesn't
See you
even
later.
say anything.
May the sleeper awaken.
Thank you. That's very nice. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, I was clearly just going up here for the hell mushrooms, so now I can just save the game and go all the way down.